Hello guys and welcome back to Tomato GFX. Today we are going to talk about our final tools like Artboard Tool, Hand Tool and Zoom Tool and some little navigation properties. And this is our 12th lecture in the series and final lecture about tools. You can watch the previous lectures in the playlist, so do check them out and let's start. So welcome back to the magical world of Illustrator, and you can see the Artboard Tool here. So what Artboard tool do is it is the main aspect and the creative block where you create your design. Like this is the artboard one. If you now click and drag, you can create one more artboard. And as you can see, we are in a different module here. Like we have an artboard area where we can create artboards, but now we cannot work with any items. Like if I have created a square here, just changing the color quickly and just copying it like this. And now if I working with artboards, I cannot use the rectangle or change anything in the rectangle. We are completely in different format. So artboard tool is to use and create artboards, and you have some presets also here like A4 and so many, like some resolution sizes, some DVD types, some mobile UI designs, so you can choose them accordingly, and you can add more and more artboards from this plus button, or you can create them manually. And if you click on this artboard options, here are some options provided for artboards in detail. So you can edit every artboard specifically for your need, where you get the custom arrangements like this, and after that you get width and height, x height, arrangements over here like this, show center mask, show crosshairs, everything. And after that you have rearrange all, so you can arrange also like how they are going to be setted in your layout. Like if I just click on this and move artboard with the alignment, now they are arranged with the different type of arrangement. And if we change the type of arrangement, now they are in a different type of arrangement. So this is how you create artboards. And some tips for artboard tool is, if you want to exit this artboard section, you can click on this exit button here, or you can simply press V and you will be shifted to our selection tool and exit the artboard tool. So after artboard tool, we got our hand tool. Hand tool is pretty basic, and the shortcut for hand tool is space, and you will be using hand tool very often in your illustrative journey, like to navigate in your board. Like you have created some artboards in your scene, and like it's here, and you just want to navigate with that and just want to go to that artboard. Here you can see you can navigate that easily. Talking about artboards, artboards are different from our layer section, so I'll be just quick with that. Here are our artboard panel. You can change your arrangements from here also, and change the precedence order of all artboards here, and delete your artboard or add artboard from this artboard panel. I don't use that much. I use the layer panel mostly. That's not for artboard. Now you can see if I select a object in artboard, and now I press Control O, I will be just transferred to that artboard which is in selection, not that artboard which is having the selected layer. So here you can see our selected artboard is artboard 5. If now I select artboard 2 and now Control 0, it will be transferred to that artboard. So that specify difference in different methods. If I just dock it out and click on different artboards, you can see it changes like this. That was all about artboards. And talking about our hand tool, it also have a rotate view tool. So never used it much, but now you can just rotate the artboards, or it's rotating a complete area actually. Like it's just complete area. You can dock it by snapping it with shift, like 15 degrees increment every time, like this. And original is 0, and increasing will just make some differences according to you. I never use that much, but who knows, sometimes it's necessary. We also have print tiling here, but it is more of a printers do, and we have some properties about it. Like if you have a super large frame, you can cut down the frame into some pieces. It can be printed in pieces and then can be arranged afterwards. That's a different type of approach. So we are not discussing it right now. We'll be discussing this in depth when we are jumping on printing. And for now, just keep in mind print tiling is for large scale prints and the prints which are printed in part like section. After print tiling, we have zoom, and zoom is a very simple and easy, like you can just zoom and zoom out with your scroll wheel like this, and you should press alt while doing that, because if you don't press alt, it will not zoom according to your preferred type. And if we just click and drag like this, and if you see a plus sign on your magnifier, it will zoom like this. And if you press alt and then you do like this, it will zoom out. Simple. And talking about scrolling also works differently with every shortcut. Like if you press alt, it will zoom in and zoom out. If you press control, it will slide right and left depending on your scroll wheel. And if you press shift, it will go up and down. So I'll be just practicing one more time. Pressing shift up and down, pressing control right and left, and pressing alt, zoom out, zoom in. These three key characters are very important for you to learn. So get in practice with those, and space for navigating freely like this. Just hold your space button and navigate like this. This is a free from navigation, and that's it about the tools. And after that, sometimes if you mess up your workspace like this and you deleted something, or for say if you just opened everything and deleted some of them, and your toolbox is not showing up, everything is just messed up. In that case, you can just go to Windows, Workspace, and then reset Essential Classic. You can reset all of these layouts, and these all layouts have their own type of settings. We choose Essential Classic in the starting, so we'll be resetting Essential Classic. Now, if I click on Essential Classic, here you can see it's resetted, and you can customize it later according to you. So that was it about the tools. And after tools, we will be jumping on to our layer section, and some more modules of some hidden sections here and the properties over here. So see you soon in that, and for stay tuned for upcoming updates, and take care till then.